guys, this is Chris. Welcome to Killer Arcade Games. Today I'm going to be playing California Speed. This is one of the games that may have gotten overlooked a little bit back in the day. It came out towards the end of the arcade boom. I think it's a great game. It's made by Atari, the same people who made San Francisco Rush. I really love that game, so when this one came out I played it. Now I will say it's not as deep as a game as San Francisco Rush. More like Cruisin' USA meets the San Francisco Rush style of racing games. And I think it came together really well. I like this game a lot. There's a lot of tracks. We're going to play every single one of them today. We're going to do the state, as they call it, where you hit the button and it just takes you through the levels automatically. So let's get started. As you can see, there's tons of levels on this thing. Normal pieces of business I always do at the beginning of these streams. This is a Star Wars Arcade1Up cabinet. It's modified with a PC inside, running MAME. The yoke acts as the steering wheel, and it works pretty darn well. So we're going to Silicon Valley first. Let's see, do I want any... I always thought this guy was funny. I think I like this car best, though. Definitely can't do manual, unfortunately. I don't have any kind of stick shift on here. Here we go. Silicon Valley first, and then we'll get to all the other levels, of course. Let's see, I think I like this view. I used to think I liked it zoomed out, but yeah, no. This was a pretty popular game in the arcade I worked at. Kids and parents could get on it and play it together because the controls are very simple. You know, Rush is like almost like simulator meets video game, and it's more simulator than video game for just anybody walking up to it. But this one handles unbelievably well. I mean, it's really smooth. At first you want to have your general response is to like jerk the wheel everywhere to race, but it's like, no, you just kind of make simple, fluid movements and it's going to pretty much keep you on the track. Now the PC I'm running this on is the HP Elite desk that I use in all my cabinets. I'll leave a link in the description. I won't talk too much about it, but it runs it almost perfectly. There's a few stutters. It seems like as it loads more of the track as you go, it stutters a little bit. But other than that, it runs just fine. There's a little stutter. It's like, I don't know, you hit a certain point and it does a tiny stutter and it keeps going. So it must be doing some kind of loading in the background. This is the second one of these videos I'm recording today, and these get really long, so forgive my voice being a little crappy by now. Hopefully I make it through this video. Never been to California, but I have seen a few landmarks that are exaggerated in here, obviously. That's pretty cool to see. I always feel like I've been to California because I played so much GTA 5. When I see stuff in movies and TV, I'm like, hey, I know where that is. It's on GTA 5. And I'm like, well, I guess I don't really know where it is, but I've been there on GTA, that's for sure. So right now, I guess we're driving through a PC or some kind of computer because there was the 3DFX chip. You young guys and even older guys may not know what the heck 3DFX was. It was like a... Whoa, it was kind of like a graphics card for, I guess it wasn't really a graphics card, but it was, you know, graphics company back then. Maybe it was a graphics card, maybe, I don't know, but games like, a lot of newer Midway arcade games ran on it, and it was awesome. The Voodoo graphics card is what Hydro Thunder ran on. I don't know if that has any relation to 3DFX, though. Actually, I think it does, because Hydro Thunder does show the 3DFX logo in it. Hey, I got my best time. Alright, we're going to continue, which takes us to an advanced track next. Let me try a different car just for fun. Let's try the convertible. Here we go. I can't remember what level this was now, but it's the one with the roller coaster, I know that much. Whoa. It's kind of nice sometimes to play these more forgiving racing games, so you can just kind of not tune out, but relax a little more. And the sense of speed in this one's pretty good. It goes pretty fast. Hence the name, I guess, California Speed. If I had a lot of room to have a home arcade, which would be awesome. Whoa, I should not be driving on the wrong side of the road. I would probably buy this one and put it in there if I found it at a good price. I think it's just a fun game for anybody. You know, my wife can come up and play this one and kind of know what she's doing. She would probably be too intimidated to try Rush, though. even though it's free in the house here, and it's in the living room, and it's on the cabinet she loves so much, she doesn't really play a lot of the racing games. I think she's intimidated by them. But this one she did play a little bit. I saw her initials on the last track. Or what she uses, her initials. Oh god, that was bad. But see, it just kind of moved you over. It wasn't a bad crash. I always try to take out the other racers by hitting their front end. Checkpoint. So I would assume here in the next few, wait, let's hit these people. Hold on. It's ridiculous. There's a level coming up where we ride through the mall and you're just running people down all day long. It's like, I don't think, after what has happened over the last couple decades with terrorism, I don't think that there'd be a whole lot of that in video games nowadays. Not in, you know, family-friendly arcade games, at least. Anyway, what I was saying is, PCs are getting to the point now where the processors are getting so fast that we're able to... They'll eventually hit a point soon where they're going to be cheap enough to where you can, budget-wise, you know, build... Like, this is a Core i5 3.3 gigahertz, I believe, in this computer. And it is enough to run most of the games, but not quite perfectly on all of them. And I think within the next 5 to 10 years, those processors will be so cheap that I can now run almost every MAME game I really want. At full speed, so that would be nice to have. Alright, the 90s ladies dancing here. Ah, wow, I did not beat my best time, though. Excuse me. I love that this one keeps your, keeps it remembered, you know, your initials as you go through, so I don't have to keep entering them. Monterey, again, another, advanced track. Wait, that one pretty fast, though. This one looks fast. Let's try that 205 miles an hour. I like on Rush you can turn off the option for a manual transmission. You can't turn it off on here for some reason, even though it appears to have the same menu system and everything. Come on, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road again. This isn't European speed. I'll get back over here so I know I'll head on somebody if I don't watch it. You have different views on this game. I don't like this view personally. I prefer that one. This one's kind of good because you can see what's coming, but it's kind of like a little too much, you know? You kind of lose, you disconnect from the feel of the game, so I like this one the best. Whoa. And then, of course, I can change my music by pressing the blue button, but I figured what I would do is leave it running so we can hear different music. I don't think there's any way to turn it off, though. I think it just kind of plays no matter what. You just change the tracks. The game handles unbelievably, though, with this yoke. I'm still surprised how well this yoke works as a steering wheel. And we've been playing this for... It's been modded since October 2020, early October, and we've been playing the heck out of it, and I haven't had any problems. I kept expecting this yoke to break down on me a little, and nothing's happened yet. If it does break, I think I'm going to buy the... I can't remember the company's name, the GRS yoke. Glenn, I think, makes it. So, Glenn's Retro Show, I want to say, is what it is. Oh, let's run some people over. Oh, I can't. Thought I could run them over. But I'll probably switch to his big metal heavy yoke if this one ever breaks. If it's... I don't know if he still makes them. Last I looked, they weren't in stock. Looks like we're hitting the golf course. Whoa, get out of here, man. Man, this chick is mean. There she goes. Alright. Come on, come on. I don't think I've gotten first place once yet. This video could be pretty long, so hopefully you're a fan of California Speed. I think it's 14 tracks at minimum. Maybe there's an extra one I don't know about. Or maybe no. Yeah, 14 tracks plus maybe more, but yeah. So it could be a long one, so buckle up. See what I did there? Alright, Laguna Seca. I'm gonna go back to this car. I really like that one. this song. I remember the deafening symphony of 4 machines playing the opening track as soon as all the arcades would boot up at the game room I worked at. There was 4 of them. They would all be synchronized because they were linked, and they would all play that opening song, and that's how you knew it was like, it was kind of good and bad. I liked working there, but at some points it was like, God, I don't want to be here today. And I would, funny enough, that entire arcade would flip on with one light switch. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. They had huge electric panels upstairs above that room, but you would walk into the office of our arcade and literally flip a regular light switch and 110 games would turn on all at once. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, not the craziest, but arcade-wise, it was, because the next time I worked at the same arcade but a different location, we had to go in and manually flip like 50, 60 breakers to turn them all on and off at the end of the day and night, but that place, you'd literally flip a switch. Now, when you went upstairs, there was probably panels, like 8 panels. Each panel probably had 20 breakers or more in them. It was, you could hear all the electricity humming through them. We had a bumper car course, or track, whatever you want to call it, bumper cars. And there was a gigantic one you had to flip to turn that off on. It was like some Jurassic Park stuff, but even bigger. It was like this 1-foot-long arm you flipped up and down to turn the power on and off to them. Truthfully, I respect electricity because it freaks me out. And I used to get a little nervous turning that huge thing on and off. I was like, I'm sure nothing's going to happen, but this thing has to be pumping out a lot of electricity. But with that light switch in the office, we'd have new kids come to work for us. They'd lean in and open the door. We'd be, on Saturday nights, we'd be so busy, sometimes we couldn't keep up. Like, we'd run out of tokens. We'd have to go empty tokens and put them back in the machine to dispense out for people. I would pull literal 5-gallon buckets of cash out of those machines at the end of the night. And anyway, so you have this new employee who's leaning in, and they just think they're chatting with you, and they flip the switch thinking they're going to turn the lights off to the office. I don't know why. And all the arcades shut off in the game room, and you hear everybody go, oh, all at once, and then that was an instant, oh god, we have to run out there and start handing out tokens to everybody who just lost their tokens on that. And then you have to, some games wouldn't boot properly, you have to go through and like kind of maintain them all, and like, it was a whole hassle when that happened. So eventually we started putting something on that said, do not touch this light switch. But it was so weird, it was literally right when you walked into the door to the left, so you think that's the switch to turn the lights on and off for the office, and it was not. That was the switch that would turn off the entire arcade. Kind of poor planning in my mind, but it was impressive that the electricians were able to wire that up. Maybe one of you guys are an electrician, you can tell me how the heck that was possible. Wire a light switch to like 80 breaker, whatever, it's probably more than 80 breakers. It was a lot of electricity getting turned on with that one switch. I always picture it being like the Griswolds when he turns on his Christmas lights and then the power plant has to hit the auxiliary plant. So the golf cart's pretty speedy. I can't even remember what track I'm on. I've been talking too much about the arcade, but I genuinely don't know what, I think this is Redwood? Or no, Redwood is on Cruisin', so I don't know. Oh, killed a bunch of people. It's alright, they're alright. They're just blurry, pixely people, but still. Let me get that guy. No, missed him. Murder! I think it's more like manslaughter. It was an accident. Oh, there's a helicopter up there. I never saw that. Really trying to... Whoa! That was actually pretty cool. What the heck? I guess if you catch air, you really get moving. So this little golf cart trucks and actually handles really well. I guess I'll go to the middle. Jeez. I may be breaking a record here, I don't know. I actually had a really lucky run. Let's see. Get some water. Got it. Okay, so that was Highway 1. 10 seconds. Central Valley. I think this is the mall where you run everybody over. 205. Let me see. Let me go back up here. We'll try this thing. Little dune buggy. Sorry, my stool is creaking if you're hearing that noise. It's one of those little bar stool metal things. I don't remember if you can kill animals in this one or not. Like on Cruising where you hit an animal and all the pieces of meat fly everywhere. Excuse me. I really want to get ahead of this guy, but... or lady. Get out of here. There we go. I hear a lot of cows, so unless it's in the song, I'm going to assume I might be able to run one of them over eventually. I think I saw a cut-through back there I just missed, too. Maybe it was just looked like it, because I don't think there's too many secrets on this level, or on this game. Actually, there was one right there, I just noticed. There's another one. Man, I keep missing them all. Whoa. I'm sure some of you guys are screaming at your computer right now, like, it's over there, you missed that one. So, oh, there's something up there, too. You have to let me know, guys, if I'm missing everything. God, this guy will not get away from me. I know you can go upper levels and lower levels, so let's see if I can get up to one of those. There we go. It's so funny. You can actually turn the people off in the menu. I guess if, you know, they probably knew at that point, like, yeah, maybe we don't want to have a bunch of kids running people over in the mall, but... I always leave them on. That's how it comes stock. I mean, I'm not trying to censor the game. It is kind of a weird choice, though, to let you run people over. It's not very 2020, we'll say that. Or modern day. You could say it's 2020 with how the year went, but it's not very modern day. Actually, you probably wouldn't be in a mall if it was 2020. Well, I can tell the weather's about to change. We're about to get a cold front, and my nose is just tickling like crazy. I think that was a good run. Oh, wow. It was not even near as good as my first, or my most best time. Okay, where are we going next? Los Angeles. This one's actually a tough track. I'm going to try... This one probably sucks, but let's try it. So I'm assuming if this costs 3 tokens and you did at least 14 races, that's like your whole time at the arcade as a kid usually. I didn't go to the arcades without more than about $10, but that would have been a lot of money. I'm not going to pretend I can do that math off the top of my head while I'm trying to talk and race. Maybe I'll try to think about it, but anyway. I can ask somebody, hey Siri, 3 times 14. 42, that'd be 42 quarters. I'm gonna shut up now before I make myself look way dumber than I am. Now I want to know. Hey Siri, 0.75 times 14. Okay, so it'll be about $10.50 to do the whole thing. So yeah, that would have been my whole budget usually as a kid when I went to the arcade. And I like this game. I don't know if I like it enough to spend my whole time on it though. Especially like imagine a family of 4 doing the whole state together linked. That would be a lot of money. This game would have made like $42 or whatever it is. But that would have been kind of a fun family experience, I guess, to be like, hey, let's go race each other in an arcade for a long time. Something my dad probably wouldn't have been into. He wasn't a big video game guy, although he's unbelievable at Centipede, but different times. I don't think he can sit there and play this game that long. Whoa. What? Hey, it's Danny? what she said there. I don't know how I still haven't gotten first place on a single race. Get out of here. Got this hoopty slowing me down. I feel like should have been Snoop Dogg in the driver's seat. It kind of looks like one of the, I mean, without the huge fins on it, but boom. Oh, new record, wow. I don't play that one very much. So we're about halfway through by my calculation. I'm gonna go back to this one, Willow Springs. I believe this is another one where you do loop or laps on.
On your mark, get set, go.
I really don't love this song. I like all the other music in the game, but this one's kind of annoying. But there's cows. Maybe I can hit a cow. I'm obsessed with hitting a cow right now. I think if my wife played this game a little bit more, she would like it a lot better because of the drifting capabilities. She's like a master at the Mario Kart game on her phone. I mean, she's played this thing so much, it's unreal. Like, she seriously is really good at it. She loves the drifting part of it, so I think she would like this game if she figured out the controls better and gave it more of a chance. I might find her playing it all the time, actually. Pretty sure there was, I guess that's the pit over there you can go in. Very smooth turn there. Get out of here. I do miss these old arcade games. I love that barcades are coming, or not coming back, but bringing arcades back. But I never see this one. I haven't seen one of these in probably 10 years or so. It's just one of those games you don't run into anymore. Sometimes I see them for sale on like eBay and Craigslist, but not enough. I mean, I don't know. I would like to see this one again in person and play it. I didn't play it that much in the arcade, but I liked it. Truthfully, in that arcade I worked at, I was playing Hydro Thunder the most, San Francisco Rush the most, so I never made it over there. I actually used to play some Pump It Up too, but that's a whole different story there. Pump It Up is the dancing game, by the way, if you guys aren't familiar. Kind of like DDR, but had 5 steps instead of 4 or 5 buttons on the thing. Oh, can I get first? Come on, that was so close. Ugh. Another new track record, but as you can see, I never saved one on there apparently. We're going to San Diego, Advanced. I'm going to go with my old faithful car on the Advanced run then. I may have to stand up here. This stool's starting to hurt my butt. I can't remember which track it is that has all the alien stuff. It might be this one. This music reminds me of that track. Let's go this way. Oh, I could have gone down there, it looks like. I gotta learn all these little secret paths. Oh, there's one. Let's take it. Alright. I guess that was cool. The secrets aren't as in-depth as San Francisco Rush is, that's for sure. I could have gone up there, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe not, because it goes way off to one side. I'll get out of there. They did a great job with the variety on this game, though. I could see it having huge replay value because there are so many tracks. And games like Rush had 7 tracks at the most, but oh wow. You would usually race them a little bit longer than this, though. Like, each track would run you about 5-6 minutes, I think. Whoa. I don't think I ever had this one on consoles, now that I think about it. I know I played it on a console, but I don't think I had it on consoles. I can't remember which ones it came out for. I think it came out for the 64. Maybe if I think to Google this while editing, I'll look later and add it over the video. Doesn't matter to me though, the arcade version's always the best version in my opinion. I guess I can go this way. I saw the sign, so I just tried it out. That was kind of a good shortcut. Whoa. Come on, can I get first place this time? Oh, it's so close. Oh my god. I was trying. I'm gonna stand up for a little bit. Oh, I bumped the camera. Alright, so I'm re-recording the Mojave one. I had a call come in and interrupted it, so I'm gonna place this video in the do the state process. So you'll see a little cut at the beginning and end.
On your mark, get set, go.
I love this track. I think I said all this on the video that got messed up when the call came in. It's the one with all the aliens and the music's fun. It's just a really good looking track too. They did a lot of attention to detail on this one. I don't know, the music's just awesome. It's just something really good vibe to it. I love all the stuff going on around the screen too. I think planes fly and bombs go off. Here they go. I'm thinking somebody on the development team was like a big Alien fan or something, or fan of Aliens, because the detail on this level is much higher, it seems like, than other levels. Oh, that was the first head-on I've done this entire video. Got some oil derricks, I think that's what those are called. There's a lot going on this level. So this is some of my favorite parts up here. The you go through this thing with like a particle beam right here, and the vibration coming from the subwoofer inside this cabinet feels really cool. I remember you'd sit there on the arcade and it would kind of rumble the seat a little bit. It was really an awesome touch. That's what arcades always had. You can have better games at home technically, but the experience, the feeling of sitting in those, especially the racing games, you'd feel the vibrations, you'd feel things you don't get at home playing it. And I still miss that to this day. Replicating racing games at home is going to be very, very difficult. Or at least the full experience is difficult. Oh wow, it ended abruptly. There we go. Got the aliens dancing back there. Oh cool, I beat my best time too. So I'm gonna cut, like I said, this is gonna get cut back into the regular video now. Let's keep moving. Where are we going now? Yosemite. That's a cool track.
Choose your car.
I don't think I've done this car yet. Maybe I have.
Transmission, automatic. On your mark, get set, go.
I don't remember if I can hit the tents, but I'm not gonna try. Unless it just happens. This is a pretty tough level, or track if I remember.
Great speed.
I don't think I've ever seen who is the announcer for this game, what lady that is, because she has a pretty great voice, and I'm surprised we didn't hear her on any other games. Maybe we have, and I just don't know it.
Checkpoint.
I think Atari must have been working pretty closely with Midway around this time, because a lot of their games feel very Midway-esque, and It makes me wonder if they were kind of the same thing at the time.
You're in the groove.
That is a hard turn to make. I don't know if you can make that without slowing down.
Great, no, no.
Oh. Alright, that was decent. I wouldn't mind visiting Yosemite one time. This looks quite nice, but man, it's far. I prefer to drive when I go on trips, but I don't think that'd be possible in this case. I mean, I could do it, but I don't know if I'd have that much time off. I guess the closest I've driven is when I drove to Lake Powell, and that's still not that close to it. Big hill, losing a lot of speed. Oh, not paying attention, looking at the odometer or speedometer. Get out of here.
Cool, you're moving up.
So I must be getting close to the end of the race because I'm in second place, and it's making me think, hey, you might get first place, but I don't think I'm gonna. Wait. Oh my god.
Incredible, I'm on the track record.
Second place still. It will not let me get that first place.
Finish the race.
Oh, let me check on this. Okay. Alright, we're almost done, it looks like. Mount Shasta. Let's go with this car again. I think I could change the color. I keep forgetting to try that, though.
On your mark, get set, go.
It's a funky little tune.
Ooh, you're in the
Ah, there was a cut through right there, I just noticed. I wonder if there's some big ending to this game. I've never seen the ending, if there is one. I know on Cruising USA I was really shocked to see the ending. I kind of forgot about it, and that was a weird ending with Bill Clinton and everything. Pretty crazy. I don't know if it was technically Bill Clinton, but it was clearly supposed to be Bill Clinton. Pretty sure he was smoking a cigar too, and I can't remember if that was before or after the Lewinsky stuff happened when the game came out, but it's hilarious. If they put that in there as a joke, that's pretty hilarious. But that's very Midway to do that, I'm sure. It's a crazy track. I don't know if I'm going up or down, or... I guess I'm probably going, yeah, downhill, so it looks like we're just doing a big loop. Get out of here. Once I get to second place, I'll know the track's almost over. Whoa. Oh, that's right, there were two options. That's why it looked like there was so much track looping around. Let's go this way. They're going that way, I'll go this way. It looks like there was a way to go through the center, too. Yeah, well, unless that's the way they went. Okay, maybe not. Okay, third place. Second place. Each track seems to run around 2 minutes or so. Oh my god, did I get first finally? I did. There she is dancing. Didn't beat my best time, but it let me have the first place. That was awesome.
Congratulations, you just won a free game.
Free game.
Here's point race.
This is Sears Point. She was stuttering a little. Can you change the color? Yeah, there we go. Let me go back to my buddy here and change the color. Okay, that's the color I'm going with. Time ran out. This may be the last race. I really don't know. Let's see. How long have we been going? Woo, quite a while. There's an ad for Primal Rage, just like Rush had, and Area 51. My wife may be popping in at any point here. I try to record on this cabinet when she's not around because it's in the living room, and I don't want to have to talk to myself and you guys with someone else just hanging around. It feels really weird to... It's weird enough to stand here in the house alone talking like somebody can hear me, but you guys will hear me in the future, but it's just an awkward thing to do. That was the first lap. I'm assuming this is pretty accurate to the real track. I'm sure I've raced it on games like Forza and all that, but I don't recall. It's not like I memorized it or anything. Oh, come on. Ooh, going up that bank there. Oh man, come on. Come on. I don't think it's going to let me get first place again, but we'll see. That was a pretty good turn. Boom, first again. Nice. New track record, too. Wow. Let's see what happens now. I really don't know. Oh, God, we're still going? All right. So we're going again.
Select a transmission. Automatic.
There are a lot of tracks in this game. I mean, that costs... I wish I was keeping count, but I assume none of them are anything that you haven't seen already on the option to pick them, but there's got to be something hidden, I would assume. Maybe like some big final track. Either way, I'm excited to see the ending. Oh, and I'm down there now. This track looks really cool with all the stuff going on in the background. I can't believe there's no San Francisco Rush ads, at least none that I've noticed. I just thought of that. How come there's no Rush ads when we're in San Francisco? I would assume some of the same guys and girls worked on this, but I really don't know. With all these big hills, I think I need to go with the farther out view. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, go up there, okay. Let's bypass the traffic. Whoa. Somebody hit me from behind and pushed me really fast. There's the Full House house. I saw it. Oh, I turned the music off. Whoops. I meant to hit that button.
Nice pass. Checkpoint.
God, get out of here. Whoa! Okay, I guess I hit something, didn't even see it. Ooh, only got third place. Still got a best... Oh, no. Yeah, I did get the best time. Alright, cool. Oh.
Wow, you were great. The way you drive this car gets me crazy. I'd love to take a ride with you.
Boy, do I miss the 90s. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. I haven't seen that before. Snag the Schwag is my password. Press radio. Oh, wow. Never even seen this stuff. Pretty sure, yeah, the deadline was in 1998, so I think I missed that. But that's still really cool. For the next screen to enter the first blah blah. Wow. I'll have to come back and read all this later. Prizes. Approximate value, $9.99 each. So they give away 500 t-shirts. I wonder if any of these t-shirts are on eBay. That's interesting. That's really cool. Milpitas, California. That's where my neighbor's from. And that's it. So no credits, no nothing. That was actually kind of a cool ending. At least it was like a digitized, or I guess it was kind of like a video, really. A video of an actress came up and says weird things to a young child, and that was really fun. I really enjoyed this game, though. Oh, there it is. That's really... Oh, that's cool. Philip Sweat, I guess is how you say that, with his dog. Tiny neck on him. Hopefully we get to see the voice actress. I would love to see her. Oh, I guess not. Maybe it'll say in here, but it's really cool to actually see the ending of this and the credits and all that. I've never seen that before. I'll try to keep an eye out for the voice actor. Where is she? Well, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing for more. I'm going to probably play through all of my favorite racing games on here. My all-time favorites are Hydro Thunder and San Francisco Rush, so there's that. Those videos will be up before this one, most likely. Still looking for the voice actors, but be sure to subscribe for more content. Click the notification button so you don't miss anything. I do live streams. I have a lot of other content. I have 5 other Arcade1Up cabinets that are all modded. So check out the rest of the channel if you're interested in that. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just going to let this continue playing, and then I'll shut it all off. See you guys on the next video.